There we go, that'll have to do. I apologise if there's road noise outside, but you know, you work with what you've got. So this video is about the Opinel No. 6, which is, I have the stainless steel walnut handled version. I also have an Opinel No. 7 in carbon steel, and I think it's beech they use. I'll make a separate video about this knife and the modifications I've done to it another day. But this video is about the Opinel No. 6. It is a fantastic, fantastic everyday carry knife for people new to knives and people that have many years experience working with knives. I mean, what's not to like about it? It's lightweight, it's user-friendly, really easy to use. There's virtually nothing to go wrong. It's only a handle, a pin, a collar and a blade. It's got a safety lock if you wish to use that. You don't have to, but it is there. And it's super sharp. As much as I love all the Opinel mods that are out there on the internet, the only modification I really do to mine is I do a lanyard hole. I just drill a little lanyard hole in the top. I do that to all my Opinels. There's various ways you can do that, but that's how I choose to do it. And I carry this as a neck knife, which I'll show you in a minute. But the locking collar, for those of you that don't know, is really easy to use. You just open the blade and you twist the collar like this until it moves into the path of the blade so the blade cannot close. Really, really easy. And obviously in the UK it's a bit of a grey area when it comes to locking knives, and it is illegal if you're caught with a locking knife without a legitimate reason. So one of the things you can do, which is one of the reasons why I choose the Opinel No. 6, is you can remove this collar, and obviously the blade length has to be within certain parameters. So for example, on this Opinel No. 7, if you take a pair of pliers and just pop that collar off, this blade is no longer a locking knife, so you can carry that legally. And you know, there's nothing stopping you keeping the locking collar in your pocket. It just doesn't have to be on the knife. So yeah, I carry this as a neck knife, and I'll show you how I do that now. So how do I carry the Opinel No. 6? Well, I don't carry it in my pocket because it doesn't have a clip, so it tends to fall sideways and gets really annoying. So I wear it as a neck knife, which you can't see unless I pull my shirt really tight. But I made a little leather laced lanyard for it with a little leather keeper, stainless steel D-ring, stainless steel spring clip, just pops off like that. And that's it. I mean, it's, in my opinion, the perfect way to carry it because it weighs absolutely nothing. You don't even realize it's there. The only advice I'll give you is if you choose to carry this as a neck knife, make sure that when you close the blade, you lock the blade closed, because you would not want this coming open under your shirt. This thing is super, super sharp. Just how sharp are we talking? Well, for those of you that have experience with Opinels, you'll know exactly what I mean. These things get ridiculously sharp. They have a full convex grind, well, very, very subtle convex grind from the spine to the edge. I mean, very, very subtle. But then you can put an extra fine bevel on it if you wish. I normally strop mine with Autosol metal polish, which gives it a ridiculous edge. So this thing you could easily shave with, and it just takes nothing to slice. Oh, that paper tore then. It takes nothing to slice through paper all day long. These things are ridiculously sharp. So you can see now why, if you had that under your shirt or in your pocket, you would want that to be locked closed. This knife cost me about £18. I don't know what that is in dollars or, you know, whatever currency you have, but £18. You know, if I lost it, it's not the end of the world. I've not broken the bank. Weighs nothing, easy to use, super sharp. It's obviously not going to be the world's strongest blade because it's very, very thin blade stock, so you wouldn't want to be prying anything open. But as a food preparation knife and general EDC cutting knife, what's not to love about it? It's absolutely amazing. Highly recommended. And if you've had experience with Opinels before, I'm just stating the obvious here. But for those of you that haven't, definitely try out the Opinel No. 6. In my opinion, it's the perfect size for everyday carry. There you go.